Late night glow from the screen in the dark. Angie uploaded, yeah, she leaving her mark. Timeline crack, yeah, the story don't frame. She zooming right in, putting truth on the name. Sun going down, but the story get colder. Angie uploaded, yeah, the silence get bolder. No filter, no fear when she breaking the case. Angie uploaded, put the facts in your face. Chat light up when she start connecting. Already know she dissecting. They try burying facts, she digging them out. Angie uploaded, now we're ringing out loud. We see it. Pattern lock, yeah, the angle exposed. Every breadcrumb trail leading right to the ghost. No script, no spin, she just call it direct. Angie uploaded, yeah, she earned that respect. Hold up, wait, feel the tension rise. Every frame, every lie, yes, in her eyes. Something going down, but the truth come alive. Angie uploaded, yeah, she reading between lines. No pause, no fear when she speak on a case. Angie uploaded, yeah, she say it to your face. Angie uploaded, she know. Angie uploaded, she close. Case locked in, truth on display. Angie uploaded, bring the dark to the day. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live.
We're live. What's going on, everybody? Hello. It is me, Angie uploaded. What did y'all think about that? Did y'all like it? I thought it was pretty damn cool. So just hoping that everybody can actually hear me. Sound check's okay. I would say visual check, but y'all, I ate like this it's blueberry. It was a candy, and it turned my whole mouth blue right before I went on. So I guess maybe I got it. Anyway, it was a whole mess, y'all. But y'all know me. I'd never do things conventionally. So, but here I am nonetheless. So, how are y'all doing today? It's Saturday, damn it. And I figure, why not? It's just me, it's air, it's opportunity. But let me tell y'all why I hesitated to go live. I don't know if some of y'all may remember, probably about a year ago, because they do it once a year. So I have these neighbors, and I think they may be Armenian, maybe. But anyway, they celebrate something about this time of year. And a bunch of people, they gather around, they have live music, and they do all of this stuff. And I don't understand the music. So I don't understand the language. It's not Spanish. I honestly think they are Armenian. But anyway, they get over there, they dance, and they have like all this food. And anyway, the music has been pretty loud today. In fact, I think they're taking a break right now, but it may hype up again. So if y'all kind of hear some in the background, then that's what it is. So yeah, that's what's going on. So I hesitated because the music is pretty loud over there. Other than that, I've just been kind of hanging around the house. I've been, watching for, live streams. I've been working on the channel. Had a new intro. Y'all saw that. Yeah, pay no attention to all of this mess over here. It will all rectify itself at some point in time. Um, I just I've learned some things. Yes, your girl has learned some things. I've learned when the chips are down, who has your back? I've learned you can come home again. And, and I'm trying to learn the that part of yourself that says, you know, the new dawn will come, the new d to be better version of yourself. That's where I'm at right now. Trying to be a better version of who I was the day before. And, but I'll always be a petty bitch. Always. So, just know that, I am um I'm a nice person. I think most of you know that. I live that thing doing to others, Um, nothing is promised. But you know, I also live by the fact don't ever mistake my kindness for weakness. And I do bite back. So, as long as everybody knows that, gasoline pennies are on and ready, bees. Yes, yes, yes. Pallets, of course I remember you, hun. I haven't forgotten any of you. None of you. So, and welcome in. Can y'all hear that Discord sound? Because I'm not running through a Discord. I'm just wondering if y'all can hear it or if it's just me. You know what? Actually, I'm not running through a Discord, so I can just exit out of a Discord. I don't like a Discord anyway. um, okay, you couldn't hear it. All right. Uh, I don't know why. I feel it's weird. I kind of feel weird. Hey, dummy. Hey, Max Brantley. Hi. Hey, some of y'all. It's so weird that I'm in this position. I feel nervous a little bit. And let me tell you why. Because, on Chubby, it was me and AMAC. And, on Angie Uploaded, it was me. And then you get now, which is Angie Uploaded, and it's just me. But I feel like, I kind of feel like that I have some AMAC with me and some of that. And it just I don't know. I don't know if I don't know what to feel, honestly. So we'll just I don't know what to feel, how to feel, or if I'm allowed to feel anything really. So just a quick little synopsis, I guess, from yesterday. uh, my monetization had been taken away from my channel uh, as I was trying to get into the LCU. And so I thought, well, and it was for reuse of content. So I'm not ban evading. My channel wasn't ever terminated, none of that stuff. It was just the monetization part. And so I thought, well, you know, why redo it again? I was part of the LCU, and I just figured, the few cents you make on ad revenue, I mean, it wasn't worth it. So I did not know by not, by them taking it because of this reuse of content, and they don't give you a checklist as to what it is. They just say, here you go, figure it out. I guess it looks like that I went to another place to try to make money because I couldn't make it on my own channel. And that's just a bad way to look at it. It but that's where we are. So I can't be part of the LCU until this channel is monetized. And quite honestly, I can't be part of any other beings. I guess I can't, even if I wanted to join, let's just say Scooter or Gidgy or, anybody. I can't join anybody and be like a partner without having this channel monetized. And I know if you think about that, how weird does that sound? It's like I would have been better off to have never monetized at all than to have lost monetization and then a year. So almost a year I have been on Chubby. But I've been in the LCU for over a year, um, as far as the roles I've had. Uh, and to not feel emotional about it, damn. Anyway, so bottom line is I didn't know I was doing anything wrong. And I'm sorry to anybody that it affected. Damn it. And yeah. So we have to get the hours up over here to remonetize it if I want to do anything. Anything. Whether I go back or not, you know? And and again, I am sorry. I apologize for what it's worth to anybody that I affected. I just didn't know. So, that being said, we had a good turnout last night, and we've had some hours. We've gotten some hours. We've gotten some watch time, and I thank y'all very, very much. We still have some to we still have some to get, but we have a great we have a great start. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hanging in there and hanging with me. And yeah. And I am sorry. I just I did not mean to do that. Uh this is what I usually say for bees. Bees are usually gets my tears, and bees snuck out. Sorry, y'all. Let me pull my big girl panties back up. Whew. So they were still being added, I guess. Brantley. Last I looked, I had right at 600. So I have to have 4,000. But it was a big jump from yesterday. So when all of this started, I only had like 100 of those, and now I have like 600. So they're adding up. There are people watching, doing all the things that you can to get this watch time up. And so and I appreciate that. And so adding another one in here for you guys to watch, I sure do appreciate it. And this one is really just a kind of impromptu. I was just gonna try to explain kind of what's going on, and I guess what my plan is right now. until we get to the hours needed and I get the remonetization. And when it happens, we are going to have one hell of a party. We're all going to have a party. And but Lord, I lost where I was. My mind. It has been a crazy week. And I try to act like that I have everything on just got a random text. Only my son can say I ordered an iPad and got a PlayStation controller. Never mind. Anyway, squirrel. So where we're going, where we are, so you know what's happened in the past week. We've gone through that. And all I've got to say is, people, if you're a small creator, or I guess any creator, because even Keem and Mike did not know about this. This is because I'm not banned. I wasn't banned. I wasn't terminated. But just know, if you lose monetization for any reason, you can't go anywhere else until you get your situation rectified. Who knew? And then it was almost a year. And yeah. But I sure didn't know I was doing anything wrong. And I know I'm looping, and I probably will for a minute. But that's okay. That's okay. It's my channel. This is the Angie Uploaded channel, and we loop over here. We can loop, and we can cry, and we can do all the things, right? One thing I will be is human. So you will see the human moments of me. I'm still a character. I am still crazy as hell. And that's one thing about, I don't know if everybody ever got to, people really got to see the crazy side of me. Maybe because of the hours that we streamed, I don't know. But, I did this, going out in the snow, doing snow angels in my shorts and t-shirt on, and doing the ice bucket challenge and all of this stuff. I am still, I am that crazy person. I am a kid at heart. I love my toys, and I love to have a good time, and I love for people around me to have a good time. I don't like for anyone to be sad. I don't like to hurt anybody. But on the other hand, you bite me, I bite back. I bite back. But and for the people that are here, I'm looking in this chat and I'm seeing a mixture of LCU and the community. It wasn't I don't even know if to call it the drama community, the trauma community, but it is where I came from, my home. And I see both worlds in this chat right now, and it's I love it. I love it. So y'all make friends in the chat. Y'all say hey to one another. That's gonna be your side partner. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Say hi. We don't meet no strangers over here. Oh, but I would like to just kind of glance in the chat a little bit, and then I'll tell you what my idea is about going forward. I didn't spend a lot of time in the chat. Last night we had a guest, and I love her, Allie. She is welcome here anytime. But she has a thriving channel on her own, and she does amazing things over there, and I'm super proud of her. But she, like me, loved the LCU. You know, I can't help that. You go over there and you meet people, and it is a community. Even in the Discord, the viewers, sometimes you have that love-hate relationship with a lot of them, and then some of them are just hateful as hell, and y'all know who you are too. Some of them just don't even need to breathe the same air we breathe, because I don't know how a human being can walk around thinking some of the things that some of them people think. And one was in here last night, and she got her ass banned. She's not welcome here. But you make friends, and it is a community. But and Allie feels the same way I do. There's a love for the LCU, and it's not for everybody. But you get a bond with a lot of the people. Nick, MTV Nick, he just had his baby, and the baby's still in the hospital, and I know I pray for the baby, and it's just you get these bonds, and then you get a gut punch one day. It's like, well, you can't be here anymore. And it's not like you're fired it's just a weird place, y'all. And right now that's just where we are. We're just going to hang in this weird place. And I hope that the people over there understand. Hey, Tats Marie. Lady 7 Up. Hey, y'all. Melissa, Steph, Queen Jake. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. I just, Cosmic, Happy, Amanda, is Lady K, AMAC does have a YouTube channel. She does. It's AMAC Talking Smack. But AMAC is still part of the LCU too. AMAC is on Fluff now. You can find her over on Fluff. And I'm sure once, I don't know how all of this is going to work. Once they get my situation rectified, I think Chubby will probably be fine. You know what I mean? And Chubby may be fine before I'm fine, but I can't speak on that because I don't know. I don't know what to speak. I think this is a very unique situation, honestly. And I'm just going to let Keem handle that, because, that's one of those instances where, he has been in it for a long time. He does know people, and I'm just going to let him do what he does. And I know what I have to do. So that's, but I got a feeling that Chubby will probably be, unless we get these hours steamrolling, Chubby will probably be better before I'm okay to venture out, I guess is the way to put it. So, yeah. And you know what? I wish nothing. Well, I'll just say it. There was recently, people were saying that AMAC and I did not need to be together anymore. There were people saying that she was holding me back. There were people saying that I was holding her back. And then there were some that were just, saying that we just didn't belong together. I believe Josh tried to make a whole PowerPoint presentation on why we did not belong together. But lo and behold, some people got their wishes, right? But I guess in another way, this also gives the opportunity, if I was holding a Mac back, that she can flourish, because I don't want to hold anybody back. I want everybody to always exceed and supersede their, even what they think are their capabilities. So yeah. So I hope she kicks ass and takes names over there. I really, really do. And and she's very smart. Um she's a she's a very, very smart and talented young lady. I'll say that. And I can say that because she's younger than me. But yeah. So I hope she does amazing things over there. And I hope too that people start finding the fun in the LCU again. It sometimes it had gotten to be a lot of fighting and not drama. Drama is one thing. There can be fun drama, and then there can be this catty, weird, where it just doesn't make it fun to even hit the live button. And if it feels like that, then there's a problem. You know what I mean? So I kind of hope that everybody regroups. And sometimes time away is what does that, you know? So, but for those that wanted AMAC and I apart, there you go. You got your wish. Boop. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. But it may be this thing that even she and I didn't know that we really needed, you know? But I really hope that she does well. And I can still be a viewer over there for those of y'all that don't know. I can still be in the Discord. I can still be a member. I can still do all of those things. I just can't be a host. And you're not going to see me pop up on shows, even though members are allowed to go into members waiting and all that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Because I don't want to mess anything up for anybody else. So I'm just going to be over here in my little nook, and this is where you'll find me. But God, there's so many people in here that I haven't seen in a while. So yeah, I'm all right. I've got to cut this off. I keep hearing that Discord. I know y'all can't hear it, thank God, but I can, and it is driving me nuts. And now that I cried a while ago, I feel like my nose is stopped up. So y'all just bear with me. Today is one of those human moments that you're going to get. And, yeah. And I really have no direction of what I'm even here about today. But I'm just glad y'all are here. I really am. Hey, Gina. Hey, Nux. Hey. Hey, Cassie. Hi, Michael. Killer Wise. Hey, y'all. Hey, Snake. Kevin. Break the silence. Hey, honey. I haven't seen you forever. Hey, Silver Knight. Hey, everybody. Y'all come on in. Kick your feet up. Just kick your feet up. I am not going to have a guest on Bees. No. I wanted to. And considering the circumstances, they thought best that they don't do any of that until my situation is rectified. So, yeah. And maybe that's had to do with a little bit of my tears too. I don't know. Okay, so here is my plan, and I want to see what you guys think. So and I know some of you are not going to like this. I get that, but you know what? I have to do what's best for me right now in this channel. So being that my best streaming time is in the morning, I think that I am going to go back to streaming from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern time on the weekdays. And what I want to do, maybe talk about a couple of LCU related topics if they warrant it. It doesn't have to. And keep in mind that I do have Keem's blessing to do this. I'm in a unique situation. So nobody can talk about my contract, which is mine, by the way. It's, my contract and all of this. I have Keem's blessing to do what I'm doing. Okay. In spite of this contract. So, but that's my plan. 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that works for me. And if they weren't being talked about, a couple of LCU topics, do current events, because I've always liked doing like entertainment news. And if there is a major case that's going on at the time, get some updates on that. And of course, internet news, like, internet dramas, beefs, things like that. So I'm thinking I can kind of make it, like a hodgepodge of things, but I think it's things that a lot of us already enjoy hearing about. And I'll just make a little morning show of it. And then we'll see where we are. And I'd even like to throw some sports in there and not like go in depth, because that I'm not your girl for that. But I do know that there are some people that watch that, like the sports thing. Maybe I can give some scores or some updates on something. Y'all let me know. I'm kind of spitballing it with the sports a little bit, but I could even add that into it, a 2-hour morning show. So I think that's my aim, is to go back to the morning slot. Not everybody's going to be happy with that. I get that. But it works for me. So that's my best streaming time. The only reason I wanted to go to the nighttime slot before is because I thought it would be better for AMAC. And I wanted her to get something that, that was better for her, being that she had gotten up all those time, morning after morning. For her, it's like she got up at 2:30 and then she'd start streaming at 3 her time every morning. So I was trying to do something back. Anyway, it just got all screwed up. But But my best streaming time was always in the morning. And as we started doing it every day, I feel like the energy kind of came up a little bit. But you don't, sorry, people, you don't wake up and have just buttloads of energy. Some people can. I'm 47 years old. That is not going to happen. But um, I'm going to try to make it entertaining as possible. And on the weekend, we'll just who knows? I might do a couple skits or just do something crazy. Who knows? Who knows with me? Y'all, I got this green screen and I've had it for a while and I've been dying to use the damn thing. So it's just like your mama's. Because actually, before I even got it, I had asked your mama which green screen he used because I wanted to get the same one. And so I do have it. I got it for Christmas and I've been dying to use it for something. So who knows? Maybe do like this little news thing. I don't know. I got so many ideas spinning in my head. Who knows where we'll end up, y'all? But uh but I'm just glad y'all were here for the ride. You know what I mean? And if y'all think of anything that you might want to hear as part of the morning show, let me know in the chat. Bees will let me know if I missed anything. And if y'all can get me on Discord, hit me up on Discord if y'all think of something. I'm up to the new ideas. I want to make sure that everybody enjoys it here. I've always wanted my channel to feel like we're all family here. And even when I went to the LCU, I get it. The LCU is not for everybody. But I sure love it over there. I don't know. To each his own. Everybody's brain don't work the same, and that's a good thing, actually. From North Carolina. Well, welcome, William. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Honey Bun. So, but if you are new, just popping in, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me and the like button, and just make sure that you watch. We need these watch time hours, y'all. Hey, Devious, stopping on my break. Well, I'm glad you stopped in, honey. Thank you for saying hey. It means a lot. It means a lot. I am working on a couple of guests, and that won't be part of the morning show. I can just about guarantee you that. But if I nail these guests, I can go. It's my channel. I can go live whenever, right? So I would definitely let y'all know. Some of y'all will be like, "Holy shit, we nailed it down," and then some of you are going to be like, "Who the fuck is this?" So, yeah. So when we get closer to that, when I have definite answers, I will let y'all know more on that. Some of y'all will be super stoked. Well, all right, Billy. Well, we'll have to go check that out. And you see my little podcast here. And so we're glad to have you. We're glad to have you, Billy. Oh, man, I wish I had not cried, y'all, because I can't breathe out of my nose now. So it's going to be what it is. I'm going to sit here for 2 hours not being able to breathe out my right nostril. Yay. Did y'all see my shirt? If my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will. And that's one thing about me too. I like crazy shirts. So you got that, Queen. You need it too. You got that. You got that face. You can't hide. You go. If somebody's around me and Queen, it'll be like, it may not be coming out of our mouth, but our face is telling you exactly how we feel. There's some more, because Bees is the same way. You might need a shirt, Bees, because, you know. But, oh, so do y'all like that idea? Do y'all like that idea of doing the morning show? Some of y'all, I know, it's going to be very early. And I know that you're not going to be able to be here as it's live, and I totally understand that. But it's just, it's the best time for me, and to actually get some streaming time in through the week. It's going to be the best way to do it, I think. And then, if there's anything special, then I'll just go twice in the day. So Queen, I'm going to do 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern. So it's going to be the same time Chubby went live. When we were going live in the morning. So I know it's gonna suck, like a lot. I know some people are just not gonna be able to see me when I'm live. But there will be a couple times where I can do 2 shows in a day. So I can go after work, and then but to make sure I get some streaming time in to get the hours, I'm definitely going to have to stick to a schedule, and I think that 6 to 8 is going to be the best thing for me to get the hours. And then as time permits, I can do 2 in a day, just go after work. And then I know at least one of the guests that I'm working on, that it would be an after work thing. It would be an evening type show. So I think that we would have to work something out. So there'll be a few times where I do 2 shows. And then we'll see where we are with the hours. And then once I get those, will I stay here or will I go back? What will Angie do then? And Angie still does not know. Angie has no fucking clue. But so that's and sometimes that's half the ride, right? That's half the thing, is like, when everything is so strict in your life, you have to have some type of uncertainty. I don't like the bad uncertainty, but sometimes a little mystery, a little, something is cool. So, you know. Hi, Wendy. Hi, sweet potato, honey. And yes, I am. I'm trying to read the chat some today, because I know I did not do that much yesterday, because I did not want to take away from my lovely, beautiful, amazing Allie that we had on as a guest. And hey, Toe Beans. Yes, our Allie, she is so amazing. She has a wonderful true crime channel, and she is that girl right there. She is beautiful on the inside as she is the out. And I tell you, you learn a lot about somebody when the world is stacked against you, or you feel like the world is stacked against you, I should say. So, but that girl right there, she's a true one. And I appreciate Allie from the bottom of my heart. And there's some more. There's some more that, and y'all know who y'all are, you know what I mean? That have been there. So Ooh, I don't want to cry again. I should not be getting so emotional, but I am. Um well, killer wise, uh I can explain it again, y'all, or you can watch the show from yesterday. You know what? Why don't I just do it real quick? I had my show, Angie Uploaded. It was monetized before I joined the LCU. And uh, I got hit with, as I was trying to get in, I was auditioning and all that stuff that you do for the LCU. I lost my monetization over here for reuse of content, though they didn't tell me if it was like one video or, what I think it was body cam videos is what I'm telling myself, because that was the only thing that I had done differently. And I submitted an appeal. I lost the appeal. And then they told me to reapply within like 90 days, I think. Well, I was getting into the LCU. So I was like, you know what? I'm not worried about that little bit of ad revenue I would be making. So I didn't reapply. Well, I guess because of that, it's deemed that I can't go anywhere else and make money on a YouTube platform because I lost my monetization before. So that's why I can't be in the LCU, because it you can't monetize me. So I have to come back over here and I have to get my monetization back before I'm worthy of being platformed anywhere else. So that's what happened to me. So I have to get my hours back and reapply for monetization and get it. And then I can go back. So that's it. Nobody knew it was a thing either. That's the weird thing, is that nobody knew. I wasn't hiding. Who would have who would have thought that? I don't know. Anyway, uh Allie actually had the same thing. A lot of people had the same thing happen to them at the same time, that mine got hit for that reuse of content. And Allie appealed hers and she won hers like right away and got her monetization right back. Some people did, some people didn't, but a lot of people got hit in that moment in time. And I just didn't, after I lost the appeal, I just didn't reapply. So, but I didn't think it would bite me in the ass. So, yeah. But we explained it a lot better yesterday. So if you want to go back and watch that one, if you really want to know the nitty gritty of it, it was explained better then. So, well, saying that you wouldn't go back to the LCU, when you're a viewer, you see things and you know, and I get it. I get it, but then I grew to love and care about a lot of people over there. And so it's hard, you know. from a business standpoint, I guess we'll see if it's smarter for me to stay here or if it's smarter for me to be there. But right now, but I can tell you that I've learned a lot from being over there that I will be able to bring over here, I think. And so we'll just see. We'll just see where I go. Hello, Esgaletti. How are you? So glad to have you. Lee. Hey, Lee. Um, oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze, y'all. Thank you, Queen. Angie, just listen to your heart. It will tell you. Thank you, 50 Shades. I appreciate that. When you also too, it's so easy for like viewers to hate a creator because they don't get along with your favorite creator, or this one don't get along with this one. Just so everybody knows, if you know me, I always say that hate is such a strong word. I would rather just have no feeling for a person at all than to say I hate anybody. So you won't see that from me. I'm not unless you know what? I don't think I don't hate people. I can have a strong dislike for them, but it usually it's something that they've done to me. I don't like this hate bonding, these hate trains. I don't like you because so and so don't like you. Um, I I ain't got time for that. If I like you, I like you. And if you haven't done anything to me, then you know what? You haven't done anything to me. And I think a lot of times, and I'm guilty of it. We get caught up in these, well, I don't like you because of this. Okay, well, what's the real reason? Oh, because they said something about this person who you don't really know. You just, you follow them on YouTube. See, it's like this whole hate train type thing. And I don't want to be part of hate trains. I want to like who I like. And if y'all don't like them, then that's okay too. I think we're all adults and we should be able to like who we like and dislike who we dislike. You know what I mean? And also too, remembering this is the internet. Now, yes, will some friendships come from the internet? Absolutely. My best friend I met right here on these YouTube streets, and when my mama passed away, she struck a plane flight up to me to make sure I was okay. And that is Bees or Bees right here in this chat. And so yeah, I met my best friend right here on these YouTube streets. And I will say the same, Queen Mick. Uh, Same. She would all I'd have to do is make a phone call. So I've met some really amazing people here. Hey, Patty. Damn. How are you? Golly. I appreciate y'all. This just as far as the stream goes, this is just gonna be a hug fest, I guess. Hey, Han Solo. Hey. And see, I don't like naming names because if you miss somebody, they think you're doing it on purpose. And if I'm doing it, I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise you. there's just Mo. Hey, Mo. Let's see, Steven. There's Sweets. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. And yes, this is honestly, this is about me getting my hours up. But this was also to let y'all know that the direction of as of right now of the channel, I'm doing the 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern every morning. So I'll be doing the morning show. So if there's something to talk about from the LCU, I will talk about it. Otherwise, it's just going to be, current events. If there's a big true crime case, want to get the highlights on, I'll do that. And, just like a morning show. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Yes, I still talk to AMAC. AMAC and I are fine. Yes. Dadgum early bird. What is LC? The LCU is a locale universe. So that's where I went for a while, and then I came back. So, damn it, brown-eyed cutie. Oh my God. There are so y'all are just so y'all are so sweet. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't y'all gonna make me cry again, damn it. Stop making me cry. Try me, bitch. Oh my God. Hey, try me. Lee, right now, it is not in her best, it's not in her best interest for her to come up here, with me. I would love to have her, but it's not in her best interest for her to come up here. I am drinking a Pacific Punch Monster, my drink of choice. And AMAC got me this Bucky's thing, so I can always hold it because a regular one doesn't fit that can. So when we went to Fat Camp and we went to Bucky's, I took AMAC to her first Bucky's. She got me that little thing. So, in fact, I took her and Wonder Woman on their very first trip to Bucky's. So, and was Big Murph with us that day? Hell, I can't remember. If she was, it was Big Murph's first time to Bucky's. Seems like there was 3 of them, and I took them all on their first trip to a Bucky's. You thought it was alcohol. No, I need me a drink. But no, it's my little energy drinks. That's what I drink all the time. That's why I don't see how Glammy, she be flying off the seat of her pants. And y'all know me. I drink the hell out of these things. But you ain't never seen me jump on a damn chair. No. So I need to know the secret because I need to be I need to feel that feeling like I want to bounce around the room and in my chair and shit, but they don't do that to me. Have you drank any water? I do. I've drank more. I've drank more water um recently. And a lot of y'all know that some of y'all don't, some of y'all do know. In the last year-ish, um I've lost a considerable amount of weight. And so I've tried to incorporate more water, and I would probably get rid of these last 30 pounds if I would stop drinking these things. And I know I need to, but I don't drink coffee or sodas, but I can't let this one go. I just can't let it go. Oh, thought I saw. Oh, hey, Mega Mind. Hey. Does your life change when you join the LCU? Does your life change when you join the LCU? Everyone on their own YouTube channels have more fun. Um, it- that's a hard question for me, Killer Wise. Your life does change when you join the LCU, but not for reasons that some people might think. Like, there's only a few that are going to make like this huge money, that people talk about. Um, and so you have to do it for love, for the love of doing it. Um, yeah, so yeah, your life does change. You're on a routine, you're on a schedule, you can't just go live when you want to. There's a lot of pros and cons. I'll just say that there's pros and cons to being over there. But I guess that's like with anything though, right? Angie, water and lemon. Yeah, I know. I need. I promise y'all, I'm gonna incorporate more water. I've got to, because I've got to lose these last 30, y'all. They hanging on for dear life. Um, Angie, you and I cussed each other out because I was talking shit to you and A Mac. Uh-oh. Was you under that name? Uh, I'm having a I'm having a moment today. Um, well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that, my future self. And if I said anything out of the way, sometimes everybody gets pushed to a point where they just, you know, and I was banned from the Discord. Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate you saying that. Um and yeah, you didn't have to come in here and you didn't have to say that. So I appreciate that. And yeah, I think it will be nice to have um control. Now, this okay, so when you're over there, you're on OBS and you stream it. So you do OBS and then you do the Discord too. And uh which I would like to get stronger on OBS, but over here I use StreamYard, which had gotten vastly different from the last time I had done it. So today I played around with adding some assets and stuff over to StreamYard. And now I kind of like it. Like, tell me, can y'all hear this? Let's see. Y'all hear that? See, before they didn't have that stuff. I probably got makeup running everywhere. And let's see. We didn't have all this stuff. Um, so yeah, I had a ball playing around with StreamYard today. I was like a I was like a kid in the candy store because before I left, they had jumped their prices up to um it was God, because you used to could get it for 20 or 25 a month. And then it jumped up to like 50. And you were getting like basic, basic stuff. So I was like, cut, I just cut my StreamYard off. And then when I come back, it was like I opened this up and you got sound effects and you got, you know, background music, and then you can add your own to it. And it was like, wow. So I've been playing around with this, and um so I've got a new I got me a new mixer. It's a Go XLR. It's not the Rodecaster, but I got the Go XL. I bought the Rodecaster. So if y'all know the story, I bought my own damn Rodecaster. But um after speaking with someone, I ended up sending the Rodecaster back. And I got me the Go XLR, and we're gonna get it all hooked up tomorrow. Um, and so I'm gonna have my little soundboard over here. But then it was like, oh my God, I got this whole freaking soundboard over here. So if y'all know anything about mixing, and I mean, it was a huge moment for me to get my little play toy. And then I got me a new mic over, let's see. Everything's not hooked up yet, but so I got all this stuff. Now, granted, let me tell y'all, the day that my Rodecaster came in was the day I found out that I could not stream in the LCU anymore. Same day. So it's like that was a gut punch. Oh. But anyway, we're not even gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about it. Um it's a soundboard. So you can play like sound effects, you can mix stuff for your mic. There's a lot of different things that a mixer does. I don't even know half the things, but um you can transition things for your live stream by the push of a button, that type of thing. So there's a lot of things that you can do with them. And yeah. And right now it's just sitting there. But yeah. Let's see. And today this is actually a day for me to be able to read the chat because I used to read the chat too much. And um Cassie, yes, I will do one card pulls over here. There will be times for that too. It's hard to believe that, people do like my tarot card pulling. But yeah, I'll still do them, Cassie. Um, and if I also if I don't if y'all ask me a question and I don't respond, I do like to go back and watch I used to not do this because I don't like to hear the sound of my voice sometimes. And probably especially this one's gonna be hard because it's this country twang with a stopped up nose. And that's gonna, yeah, I'm sure that's real insufferable, y'all. But but I do like to read the questions and see the comments and stuff. So if I miss something, I'll try to catch you. I mean, just know that I saw you, you know. But let's see. I just appreciate all of y'all being here. And then some of y'all I ain't seen in forever. And then the ones that came from the LCU, I appreciate all of you. And I know that there's some people in this chat that don't get along with each other. And the fact that y'all are here for me, I appreciate the hell out of that. You know, as long in which, y'all used to do that y'all would get along for my sake in the chat. And I appreciate that. I do. Thank you. Can y'all give me 1 second? I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back.
Sun going down, check already moving. Angie uploaded, yeah, you know what she doing. She know. Scroll going fast, yeah, they waiting on the moment. Soon as she talk, they already quoting. Sun going down, chat already moving. Angie uploaded, yeah, you know what she doing. Say it how it is, she ain't holding back nothing. If it's dumb, she call it. She don't care who it's about. Don't care what you think, don't care what you post. Facts hit harder when she say it the most. Camera on, she lean back like whatever. Seen it all before, same drama, same pressure. People act loud, but it don't really stick. She just smirk, take a sip. Watch this. No script, no filter, no fake, nice tone. If it's off, she say it standing on her own. No fake. Hit go live. Sun going down, chat already moving. Angie uploaded, yeah, you know what she doing. Talk a talk, let it land how it land. Real every time, yeah, they know who she is. Don't pause, don't fold, don't switch up tone. Say it with her chest, yeah, she standing on her own. West Coast sky, go fade to pink. She just speak truth, don't stop to think. If it's real, she say it, simple as that. Angie uploaded. Angie uploaded. We live. Angie uploaded. We live.
There we go. Had to take me a little intermission. So, y'all like that? I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to Rakeen. Rakeen has helped me with some music, some overlays, some thumbnails. He's another one. Like, all I got at the drop of a hat, all I got to do is ask. And I appreciate the hell out of you, Rakeen, for all of this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. There was somebody I wanted to uh hey Mama's the bomb. Hey. And you're one to, you already know that though. Mama's the bomb. Always. Love you, love you. There was somebody else in here. Let's see. There's Hey Krypton. Um okay. I think I meant to go back. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll see you again. Oh my god. Hey Raging. So y'all like that song? I like that song too. So I think that's gonna be a staple over here. So that was like, yeah. It was some beat, boy. I liked it. Power Edge. Hey. Hey, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, Fuzz. Savage Cupcake. Yes. So my streaming times will be 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern during the week. And then after I reach my hours and apply for monetization and get it back, then we'll see what happens. So that's where I'm at right now. Is I'm gonna those are the best hours to stream for me anyway because I'm up already, and and we're gonna do a morning show, so it's gonna be morning show ish related, and have topics to talk about, and that's how we're gonna. So you're gonna start your day off with me. Some people won't be able to do that because it's especially like West Coast people. I get that. If you'll give it a watch sometime during the day, that will help me with my hours at least. But I know that just it's not going to work for everybody, and I get it. so, but those are the best one that's the best time to work for me. So, yeah. Let's see. Are we going No, Melissa. So you are you, and Melissa, you can chat in Savage's chat too. Uh the only thing they have an issue with is the Discord, I think. But the you being able to chat in Savage's chat, no, you chat over there if you want to chat over there. Um you're not gonna or you're not gonna get kicked out of the LCU for chatting in somebody's chat. The Discord I can't speak on because I still don't understand all of this person is a Voldemort, this person is a Voldemort. I don't understand all that, but where the Discord thing comes into play, because I don't know a lot about Discord, but I know just talking in somebody's chat. No, because there are people that chat in everybody's chat. So no, you chat where you want to chat, Melissa. Okay, but just so you know, over here, uh, I have because I did sign that contract, but I do have Keem's blessing to be on my channel, and people are welcome to be here and speak freely and all of that, because of the circumstance that I am in. But on the other hand, if y'all want to chat in somebody's chat in somebody's chat. You know, that's yeah. So if you want to go over there and chat at Savages, you go over there and chat in there. Did I hope I said that right. Okay. Mwit. I saw Mwit somewhere. Where are you at? There you are. Hey, Mwit. Angel with an accent. How have you been? How many hours did um okay, so I need 4,000, but as of before I got on here, I had reached 600 of those. So a lot, but not as many as I did. The best thing is just watch them. Just watch them. And there's lots of, so if you are into true crime stories too, a lot of people can't handle them, and I understand that. But I have some stories on my videos. Y'all can watch those. There's some of them over there that I keep an eye on, and especially baby CJ. I have eyes and ears out for baby CJ, because I have family in that area, and some of it's like I don't know what it takes to get some information out about that one. And we'll talk about that more. I don't want to do that here like tonight, but if y'all came here because you watched the baby CJ story, or if you come from here and you go and watch the baby CJ story, just know that I'm trying to get more information on that, and it's been hell trying to get any info on it. Let's see. Hey, Jax. Five Dog, weren't you here? You were in my chat yesterday before I even started. You had a lot to say to me, and then I didn't see you while I was live. So, now are you sure I quit the LCU there, Five Dog? Do you have your facts correct? Did I quit the LCU? You had to go do stuff. Okay. Well, Five, then why don't you go back and watch the live from yesterday? And then maybe you'll get all of the answers that you're asking for. Let's see. Poop guy, are you glad to be free? It's okay. All right, Five Dog. Once you do that, then if you've got any questions, I'll be happy to answer. So, free. It's just like with anything, Poop guy. You know, you gain friendships, and I mean, I know it's a workplace or whatever, but you still gain these connections, and it's hard, you know? So, I seem happier. I'd probably be a lot happier if my damn nose wasn't stopped up. 'Cause damn chat made me cry. Assholes. What y'all make me cry for? And, um, well, Kevin, me, not so much. Maybe the chat, I don't know. I'll definitely I will look into that though. There's a lot over here from the true crime sector, so um let's see. There was something. Oh, there it is. Noob here. I wish more of y'all would hit the cold cases because, you know, honestly, three sides. When I first started doing, um, when I decided I wanted to do a true crime YouTube channel, I really wanted to do cold cases. And I, then I started getting into these more like um specialty because people would say, "Well, why don't you do this one or do this one?" And so I kind of got caught up into people sending me stuff, and I would look into it, uh, as opposed to me just kind of. But I guess that's with anything, people send a case, and you say, "Okay, well, send it to me," and but my first thought when I wanted to do a true crime channel was about cold cases. Because there's a cold case that, um, I won't say it worked on, but been well, yeah, tried to get information on. We didn't know if it was, a copycat, of the Zodiac, and it's with my mother-in-law. There was a lot of things that were involved on that, and I can talk about that at a later time when I've got all of my information in front of me. But if you've got something that you want me to look at, it's Angie uploaded at Outlook. Yeah. Angie uploaded at Outlook. You can get me there if y'all got something y'all want me to see. Just email it to me. Uh we don't know everything that happens. Savage cupcake, yeah. Um, yeah. Dragging me for risking the LCU. Yeah. When I never hid the fact, actually. I spoke about it multiple times on Chubby that I had lost my monetization, and risking it to the fact that his own bosses didn't even know that it was a thing that could happen, but I risked it. Yeah. Smooth move over there, X-Lax. So, nightmare, if you want to drag me for something, how about get your facts straight before you come dragging me? Fucking bitch made. Like I hid something. I didn't hide anything. How you hide something and talk about it multiple times? Like, did he really over there dragging me? All right, I got you. I got you, buddy. Don't you worry. But I see you come running when your boss called today though, because wouldn't nobody else fucking go live. He started saying he was about to fire people. I saw you come running. I had planned on going live this weekend because I knew that we had not been able to do some weekend live streams, and I knew that my co-host had prior engagements this weekend, so I was gonna go live. But y'all do y'all. Booze. But don't be over there fucking dragging me. And don't none of y'all be over there even talking about me if y'all think I'm not going to respond over here, because I will. Just letting y'all know that now. Clock it. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. Y'all make me go get my second monster of the night. Y'all want to. And see, that's the thing. I don't want to I don't really want to show clips too much of the LCU, because I don't want to cross the line. I don't, if there's one there to cross, really, I don't know, because this is such a unique situation. But if I'm going to be drug in, whatever, I'm going to play a clip to respond. Just so we're clear. I may have to do it over here, but I will do it. Yeah, but he was live though, Mama's the Mom. He was on Cracked before I came on here. So I don't know when I know he's going to Kimmy's, and Lord bless that girl. I love Kimmy. But I will, if he said one thing about me risking like that. They don't know me at all. I swear to God, met me in person and don't know me at all. I would have never knowingly risked livelihoods of people. Dumbass. It's me again, Margaret. Oh, it's so low. Oh. And see, I keep hearing this, people listen to this like riding down the road, and you have to think of yourself as the listener. So some of this, I'm just going to tell y'all, some of this, especially like the weekend shows, it's just, I will respond to something, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. But me and that particular person will know, and it's just going to have to be okay for right now, because a lot of these people I have not seen in a really long time. And I know it's the internet and I'm not technically seeing you, but it just is. So if I just bust out laughing, just let me have my moment. Don't critique me. Don't critique me. I'm going through shit. And Kevin, it is a very unique situation. It absolutely is. This, and it's a learning experience too, for, I guess, like Keem and Mike and anybody else, not only as a boss, but as a streamer, you know, risked it. Hell, I just told myself, well, I'm just not going to apply. What's the use in getting 2 cents on a video? When you have to have like 50 or $100 to cash out anyway from YouTube. Like, I think it's 100. So what did it? That's why I didn't reapply. It's like, why? I mean, that it wasn't worth that. And then, super chats and memberships, and I mean, I wasn't doing anything on my channel, so I didn't reapply for monetization. That's all. Like, I don't know. I still don't quite understand it, but I'm not one that would be able to like just pick up a telephone and call somebody from YouTube as other people would. So, I would love for anyway, yeah. So I'm just going to do what I need to do. I'm just going to get my hours and make it better. That's all I know to do. But you can rest assured that if anybody over there has something to say, that I will be responding to it over here, the only place where I can respond to it. So, yes, it will happen. Thank you. Sorry, I'm on my phone. I was saying she keeps saying she's too crying. Uh-huh. Oh. She's too okay. I'm lost. Crack a cold case. Let's see. Why you say you're true crime and then every other sentence is drama? Oh, because it's a whole backstory. Crack a cold case. Because when I started my channel, it was true crime. And then there's a lot of true crime YouTubers that get involved, like a drama-esque community. And they end up calling it crama because you're doing true crime and then you get involved in drama stuff. Some of them avoid that pitfall. I didn't, because I like drama too, and that's just how it happened. So, I kind of wish there were two channels, like the just straight true crime and then, a drama type channel, but I don't have enough hours in the day or the willingness to split it all up. So I've got videos of true crime, but my lives have always been what I wanted them to be about anyway. So my VODs are all my VODs are true crime, but my shorts and my live streams were just about whatever, I wanted to talk about at the time. So yeah. Well, there's another thing involved though. I'm also crack a cold case. I'm also coming out of being part of the LCU, which is a community owned by Keemstar, and quite honestly, the boost from that, if I wanted to just solely bring this back and to focus on cases, the amount that the drama has put me out there is, you know, the drama has pushed me larger than the cases ever did. So if I came back, uh, I know what I'm trying to say. I'm a little bit emotional right now. And not to mention, I am emotional right now. So, if you want to, maybe the best time to come to me is business hours, Monday through Friday. My business hours are 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., Monday through Friday. Oh God. Yeah, just get them. Get them. Yeah. Thank you, Baze. I can't deal with that. Yeah. You go deal with your cases your way, and I'm just gonna sit here with people I enjoy and have a life. Thank you. Good God. I can't. I can't. I'm all about let's talk about some true crime. Let's talk about some cold cases. Maybe we can think about something the other one hasn't figured out, and I'm all about that. But my God, it was just one after the other. Like, dude, she's collab with. She studied journalism. It would probably be good. And I love Ivixie. I do. And I would love to have her over here anytime she wanted to come. Um I don't know if any some of you may not know what a VTuber is, but that is what Ivixie is. So once you can get past that, I you'll once you do get past it, you never know that you're actually talking to a cartoon character on a screen because she brings you in. She's funny, but she is a VTuber. But I would love to have Ivixie over here anytime. Um let's see. I've missed you too, Patty. I have. I miss I've missed a lot of you. Uh can I ask who your favorite cereal? Um I don't know. I mean, H.H. Holmes was big, but I don't know. Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper was probably my first, so it would probably always be the most intriguing to me. Uh, so yeah, I think that would be my answer. Would be Jack the Ripper. Yeah, as far as my favorite serial killer true crime subject, and I studied. Uh, See, I wanted to be a forensic pathologist. For those of you who don't know, and I studied criminal justice in school. And and if you don't know what a forensic pathologist is, it's the one that does the autopsies, the person who actually gets in there and tries to figure out the whys and the whats and the hows. And that's what I wanted to do. That's how my mind works. So, yeah. But anyway, and then I ended up doing I had to end up because of life, I played it safe and went business and minored in statistics. So, yay. Yay. So I'm not a dummy either, just so we're clear. I'm not a dummy. I just play one on TV. Well, the zodiac has a meaning for me. Um, in which I'll talk about it more when I can. Uh, are the Celtics losing? I need to know this. Anybody? Can anybody tell me if the Celtics are losing? Fuzz, are you still in here? The Celtics can't lose, damn it. Oh, Where is Chubby Scorpion? He's supposed to be telling me. I thought they were playing tomorrow night. Okay, I know there's a lot. I just probably said a lot that y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. So there is so is the Celtics not winning or did they lose? They're losing. No. No. There's a bet. And I need the Celtics to win. Everybody right now, collectively, go Celtics, go Celtics, go Celtics. You tried statistics. You have to. Statistics is not for everybody, but it's still that brain. It's that, are they like ducks? Sorry. Oh my God, Beezer. Is it sports ball or something? Is it like ducks? Chubby money. Chubby money. Someone asked your favorite chubby memory. Oh God. I get the whole memory of going to fat camp. I love, okay, as far as the channel, Grimm in a Box, because remember those of y'all that watch Saturday Night Live, it was Dick in a Box, with Justin Timberlake and all that stuff. We had Grimm in a Box. And when Chubby Money would play, which is when a super chat would come in, it would play a song and it was called Chubby Money, Chubby Money. And it was a jingle. It was a fantastic jingle. Anyway, and then Grimm would pop up in this little box and he would dance. So, yeah, that's one of my favorite. One of those that stand out. Chubby Money and Grimm in a Box. Hey, Grimm could come over here and hang with me. He could, I don't think he could lose anything by being over here. 84. Raging Cajun, are we doing good or we're losing? Oh, they scored again. Okay. Do we got time to beat the other team? That's all I need to know. You know what? I'm going to reach out, check around. Going up. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right, Raging. Keep me updated. Keep me updated. Come on, guys. Collectively. Celtics. Celtics. And Mama's the bomb. You tell Chubby Scorpion, I think he said something in Maine. Find him in Maine. Tell him I'm doing the collective over here. Oh, Lord. So, thank you. She said, okay. Okay, so I think that we've heck, I've gone longer tonight than I did last night. And I didn't even have a plan tonight. The only thing I really 70. We can do it. We can do it. But that means they just got 3 points too, though. Oh Lord. That chubby cow that came. That chubby cow that said looks look I don't fart. I wish I could show some. I don't know what I can show from Chubby. Like there's some animations and stuff. I just because Chubby's down right now, the channel is down, and yeah. So, yeah. Ugh. Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna show anything. Hey, Brookie. How you doing, baby? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. Oh. Well, I guess I will make it to the 2-hour mark, and that'll have us some more hours to put in the books. And then, hey, Damon. How you doing? How you doing? Looks like the Celtics is doing something though. Hey, hey. Okay. So I will be live Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Eastern to 8 a.m. Eastern. That's going to be my schedule. There's going to be some times where I do 2 shows in a day, which means I'll do one after work. But I can't tell you which days because those are not scheduled. Because I'm trying to get a couple guests on, and I'll be able to say more about that when we hammer it down. And then, so like on those days, I'll do 2 shows. But my normal times now are going to be 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to do a morning show. And we're going to talk about current events. And if I need to address something from the LCU, I will, because it's the only place where I can. And other than that, it's current events, entertainment. If there's a case that I want to do the highlights on, we'll do highlights on a case. If we need to go deeper than that, then that'll be a second show after work. We'll dig deeper. But right now, that's where we are. That's what we're looking at. LCU is dying without our chubby monies. Oh, Damon. Well, I know. And I didn't know, and I didn't know. I'll just say that I just didn't know. Oh, so Jax, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, honey. And come back if you can for the regular, Monday through Friday when I'm live. But I'll always protect you from the dryer. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. We love you and we'll always welcome you back home. Oh, thank you, Damon. Oh, Angela's true thoughts about Yo Mama. I tell you what, because I'm not feeling Angelesque right now, I will save that because that's a special one right there. And I will give my thoughts on Yo Mama. Maybe Monday. Maybe. But Angela's gonna have to creep in and to handle that one. Mm-hmm. It's coming though, Cassie. I promise you, it's coming. Will you be doing? Yes. I will be doing 1 card pulls. On certain mornings. I'll have to figure that out too, because I'm going to be streaming by myself, and some mods sleep in, so I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that, because I have to have help when I'm doing those. So I'll definitely figure it out. But yes, I will. Quarter four. Okay. The fourth quarter's starting. All right. Come on, y'all. Celtics. Celtics. Let's do it, y'all. Okay. Well, all right. Reach out to me. Reach out to me, baby. I get you. I get you. Okay. Well, it has been 2 hours and I just keep rambling. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. And let's see. Let me see who might be streaming on the tubes of you. Let's see. Let's see. Vic Gemini exposing Amber Lynn Reed with friends. Scooter. Let's see. Local Glass is scheduled at 11. Wild is scheduled at 10. Local Fire is live. So there y'all go. There are some choices that you have. I'm not going to send the redirect to anyone. But we do have, so I've just told y'all the ones that show up for me. Or you could say the hell with it and everybody go over to Dazed 276. They are doing campfire karaoke. So y'all can go sing. So have your choices there, peeps. And I don't know if I'll go live tomorrow. But make sure that you check my community post. I used to be big on those. But I will post my schedule there, my 6 to 8 a.m. schedule there. But I'll let y'all know if I'm going live tomorrow or not. All right. And if not, Celtics. Otherwise, I will see y'all later. Bye.